If you've been curious about LED masks and wondering whether they actually work, this is probably the most honest review I can give you after using the CurrentBody LED mask consistently for the past 2 months. And honestly, now I understand why so many people are obsessed with LED therapy. Hi everyone, I'm Costache, makeup artist and beauty content creator. Welcome back to my channel. About 2 months ago, I unboxed the LED Red Light Therapy Face Mask Series 2 and made a commitment to use it 5 times a week. Not once in a while, not only when I remembered, but consistently. And that consistency completely changed my experience with this device. What first impressed me about the mask was the technology behind it. It uses 236 LEDs, delivering 3 clinically recognized wavelengths of light that work at different depths of the skin. Red light helps support collagen and soften the appearance of fine lines. Near-infrared light helps improve firmness and overall skin quality. And deep near-infrared light works even deeper under the skin to support collagen production in areas where signs of aging usually appear first. Another thing I liked was that CurrentBody includes the Veritas guarantee, which basically means every mask is tested to make sure it delivers the correct light wavelengths and intensity for maximum results. But honestly, what matters most is not only the technology, it's whether the device realistically fits into your everyday life and whether you'll actually stay consistent with it. And for me, that's exactly where this mask surprised me. The sessions are only 10 minutes long. The mask turns off automatically and it quickly became one of the easiest habits in my routine. Most mornings I use it right after washing my face on completely clean skin. No makeup, no sunscreen, no heavy creams, because the light needs to properly reach the skin. Sometimes I use a very lightweight hydrating serum before treatment, but only a tiny amount. My skin is combination too oily, but my cheeks still get dehydrated very easily, even though I drink plenty of water and use hydrating skincare morning and night. And even with a gentle cleanser, if I don't apply hydration immediately after washing my face, my skin feels tight and uncomfortable. So what worked really well for me was using a little thermal water and a lightweight hyaluronic acid serum before the mask, just enough to keep my skin comfortable and hydrated, never heavy. I let it absorb properly into the skin first and then I used the LED mask. And personally for my skin type, I noticed even better results this way. But what I also noticed is that my husband prefers using the mask only on completely clean and dry skin after washing his face, exactly how CurrentBody recommends it, and that works perfectly for him because his skin isn't dehydrated like mine. So I really think it depends on your skin type and what feels best for your skin. After the session I apply my skincare and SPF, which is extremely important because hydration and sun protection matter just as much as the treatment itself. One thing I absolutely love about this mask is how practical it is. I can wear it while making coffee, making the bed, answering emails, during my morning meditation, or even while traveling. I even use it in the car during longer drives. It doesn't feel like an extra task, it just became part of my lifestyle. And after the first week, I already started noticing changes. My skin looked smoother, more radiant and healthier overall. Then week after week, the improvements became more visible. My skin started looking clearer, softer, more even and noticeably firmer. The texture improved so much and the glow became very noticeable, especially in natural light. Even my makeup started sitting more beautifully on my skin during this period, which honestly made this device become a must-have for me. And during the first month, I actually paused most of my other treatments and active ingredients because I really wanted to see the results of the mask clearly. So my routine stayed very simple: gentle cleansing, LED therapy, hydration, SPF, and in the evening just cleansing and hydration again. Then after the first month, I slowly added back my other skincare device, the Zip Yellow. At first, I tried using both devices on the same day, but I noticed I wasn't staying as consistent because it simply took more time. And realistically, most of us are busy. So what works best for me now is using the LED mask 4 times a week and the Zip 3 times a week. I always start on Monday because it makes the routine easier to remember. On LED days, I skip the Zip, and on Zip days, I skip the LED mask. And honestly, this balance works perfectly for me. I personally feel like these devices complement each other really well because the LED therapy focuses more on skin quality, glow and collagen support, while the Zip helps more with toning and sculpting the face. They are completely different experiences and I genuinely love both for different reasons. The LED mask feels effortless and relaxing, something I can do while still going about my morning. And the Zip feels more like a facial massage with those microcurrents and nanocurrents that help tone and sculpt the face. And together they honestly made me enjoy taking care of my skin and so much more. Another thing I want to mention is expectations. LED therapy, just like skincare, fitness or healthy eating, is not an overnight miracle. You probably won't wake up after one session looking completely different, but if you stay consistent, the cumulative results become very noticeable over time. And honestly, I think that's why so many people quit so early. They use a device for a few days, stop, and never really give their skin enough time to respond. And this is not a cheap device, so if you decide to invest in it, I truly think you should commit to using it consistently and making it part of your routine. For me, consistency is everything. Not only with skincare devices, but also with glazing, hydration, SPF, healthy habits, all of it. There is no magical product that changes your skin overnight. Beautiful skin comes from small habits repeated consistently over time. Honestly, my skin has never looked this good. And trust me, nothing beats a good skincare routine. I've had such a long journey with my skin. A few years ago, my skin looked completely different. Breakouts, dullness, irritation, and I tried so many products before I finally understood what actually works for me. Maybe one day I'll make a separate video talking about the journey, if you'd like to hear it. And another thing that made me happy during this experience was seeing my husband notice the difference in my skin. It actually inspired him to start using the mask consistently too, and to take better care of his own skin. So if you've been thinking about trying LED therapy and you want something that's easy to use, realistic to stay consistent with, and genuinely fits into daily life, I really think this kind of device can make a beautiful difference over time. And honestly, skincare devices are one of the best investments you can make for your skin, because you can do these treatments consistently from the comfort of your home, while saving time and money on constant salon facials. Especially if you are in your 30s or beyond, I really think devices like this can make such a beautiful difference over time. I use them, my husband uses them, my mom uses them, and we all generally love the convenience and the results. So if you want to try the CurrentBody LED mask yourself, you can save 10% worldwide using my code in the description below. And if you have any questions about the mask or my routine, leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!